Testing. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Inside Pool. Yeah, we're coming to you live from Goldsboro, North Carolina, Fast Eddie's Billiard Cafe. Yeah, for the 9th running of the Carolina Open 9-Ball and 1-Pocket Championships. I'm David King from Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll be doing commentary on a match today with Johnny Archer and Shawn Putnam. Both are well-accomplished touring professionals. Both players will be going to 13 games. Now, this is the one-loss side of the event.
This is
and I look for it to be a fantastic
You're joining
match.
Dave. How you doing, Dave?
Doing great, Alvin. How about yourself?
Good, man. Just got a little sleep on the floor, so I'm ready for to watch another match here.
That one pocket will do that to you sometimes.
Yep. It's the insomniac's cure. I mean, if doctors would prescribe one-pocket matches to people who can't sleep.
Who do you like in this particular match?
Since Shawn's been sick, I'm going to go ahead and Johnny just came off a loss. You know he wants to win. And Johnny's number one player right now. I'd probably go with Shawn. Just because he's been just running out really nice. I've seen him. He's playing really good, man. He wasn't, the first day or so, but then as the tournament goes on, I saw his play jump up a lot. But I don't know. I'm going to guess Johnny's probably going to win.
I'm going to have to go with Steve Lomax's pick and go with Johnny Archer.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Johnny on this one.
And Larry Neville and Shannon Dalton have started their match. That was that loud shotgun-like bang you just heard was Larry Neville's break.
Yep, Larry Neville. He's the guy I picked to win this tournament. We'll see if I'm 2 for 2. I got the last one, Josh Brothers winning the 10-ball. We'll see if I can get 2 for 2 here. I guess Larry's gonna take Shannon. Even though Shannon's one of my favorite players, Larry's just in the zone, man. Shannon's rocking over there, though. He's playing to the music and everything. He's getting all into it.
Larry missed a very easy shot on the 1-ball as well. And I don't know what it does for a lot of players, but when I see my opponent miss a simple shot like that, it boosts my confidence that much more. And it looks like Shawn Putnam is going to come up for the opening break. He's won the lag.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
From Youngstown, Ohio, originally.
Yep. I was just in Youngstown at Icebreakers a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Nice pool room.
Speaking of nice, what a nice break by Shawn.
Break. Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Shawn's playing awesome. He was breaking like this last night.
Shawn defeated me in the 9-ball division of this.
Was he breaking like that?
No, he actually went to a soft break.
Other table was playing different.
Yes, I was kind of surprised. We had a very close match. I had my chances and did not take advantage of them.
Got a little high on this high angle on this 3-ball here, but no problem. I'm guessing he's probably going to draw into the rail.
He's left himself a little bit of a predicament here.
Yeah, he put himself at the 50-yard line for sure. It's going to go high ball. Perfect. No, he may have
fallen just a hint short. Nah, it looks like he's going to be okay. And he'll just draw out a little bit to the center of the table for the 9 ball. Actually, I think he's going to follow this ball. Changed his mind right in mid-stroke there.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
No. A lot of bad things can happen when.
But on the final ball, it's okay.
And we're going to have 1-0 in favor of Shawn Putnam. Well, Johnny hit a nice break there. He's going to come up with a nice shot on the 2 ball.
He ain't going to give this game up easy, that's for sure.
No, this is going to be an all-out battle.
He knows what he needs to do right now. He's got to do it his way, you know?
Yeah, that's what Johnny does best. Johnny's just going to draw to the side rail and back over for the 7 ball. He's hit a nice shot there. Now draw out off the rail, and that for the 8 in the same corner pocket. Now he can do one of 2 things here. He can bounce out, or he can draw up table. I like bouncing out, which is exactly what he has done. And it looks like our score is going to be 1 game apiece.
Quickly 1-1. Quickly.
And momentarily, we're going to get you a player rating to see exactly how these 2 top professionals are playing right now. And for those of you just joining us, I want to welcome you to the Great Southern Billiard Tour Championship. Yeah, sort of retaking the Carolina Open 9-ball and 1-pocket championship. We're in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Yes, we are.
At Fast Eddie's.
Been here all week.
All week. I've been here myself since Wednesday morning. Had an absolutely great time.
You got a pretty long drive from Cincinnati. That's about 9 hours, isn't it?
It took just right around 9 hours. And I'm actually flying back home tomorrow around 8 o'clock out of Raleigh.
Nice.
And right now, both players are shooting a 1,000, which is perfect pool. Johnny's played a nice safe there. I believe Shawn might be able to see a piece of the 2-ball. If he can, he's just going to thin it and come back down to the end rail. He actually kicked it rather firmly and
played a good safety.
I don't believe he's left Johnny a shot. If he hasn't, Johnny might elect to masse around this ball or possibly jump it. Looks like Johnny's going to spin it in.
Nice. Oh, he missed. There could be the error that costs him this game, this entire match. 1 ball.
That's all it takes.
Man. I've seen it.
That is all that it takes. Shawn fell a little shorter than what he wanted on this 3-ball, but it's not going to be a problem for him, I believe. He'll just bounce out 1 rail for the 5-ball in the side pocket. Oh,
Dogged
wow.
It. Now, there could be the, you can't just, I don't know.
He took the shot for granted.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there because you can't, every shot's got to be perfect. They're both just getting started in this match, so.
In a long race to 13, they're going to feel each other out. Of course, there's not much that needs to be done with these two. They are roommates. They go from tournament to tournament with each other. And they are the best of friends. So they know each other's games.
They're playing themselves. They're not playing each other. They're playing they're playing the table.
Johnny's actually fallen a little short on the 5-ball here. He's got to come up with a really nice
use the 8
shot.
as a bumper, probably. Maybe not, though. I know it's bad to bump balls. So
yeah, he's going to send this ball 3 rails around.
Yeah, he played that.
Actually,
nice.
Come out 2 rails with inside English. That's a difficult shot.
Yeah, that was really cool looking.
And now here we are again. Johnny has a choice. He can draw up table or he can bounce out 1 rail. And I believe he's going to bounce out 1 rail, possibly 2 for the 9. Which is exactly what he has done. And our score is going to be 2-1 in favor of Johnny Archer. And while Johnny's racking the balls, I want to take this time to thank all of our viewers out there. I'd like to also say hello to my son, Dakota, back in Cincinnati. And everybody at my home pool room, Michael Medley, Greg Putnam, Greg Randall. And, of course, I can't forget my mother, who is out in Liberty, Indiana right now, on with us as well. Now let's see how Johnny's break is here. He's been making the wing ball pretty regularly.
Well, he's probably been playing this game for well over 20 years, so I think he's probably got a good handle on how to break them.
Well, some tables break a little bit different.
This one's breaking different for sure.
It's unfortunate that Johnny has not come up with a shot after a nice break like that.
Our Pro Pool stats, or ProPool.com, is Johnny 882, Shawn 857. Not doing stats. Looking for a stat update. Send us a text message or whatever.
Excuse me.
Well, if Johnny wins this game, I think tonight he's going to dine on honeydew.
Yes, I do believe so. Shawn has a pretty routine out right here. I don't think he wanted to be jacked up over top of this 8-ball, though. And he has come out of this just fine. Shoot the 3-ball in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. And then just slightly roll up a little bit. I actually rolled to the end rail. He feels pretty comfortable about sending his cue ball loose. Let's see if Shawn elects to go 1 or 2 rails or just draw over to the side rail. This is what he's done, and I look for Shawn to get out here. And our score is going to be 2 games each.
Shawn follows through really nice.
Yes, he does. When I first met Shawn, he struggled with doing that.
Mm-hmm. Got to train yourself.
Oh, he did. This was a long time ago, and
You got to train yourself to stay down, don't move.
I think playing on that tough Viking tour that he started out playing on, and some of the events that he won, I mean, he dominated that tour for years, and now that he has gone on to...
Yeah, he's AAA rated pro now.
Bigger and better things. When you're a AAA rated pro, and that really shows the difference.
Oh, absolutely. That's
what
top
all the
20
improvement
speed.
can do.
Okay, we're going to have Alex Olinger step in for me so I can get a much-needed little break. We got our new stats here. Got 889, and Shawn's hitting 909. I'll get it.
That's a nice shot by Johnny to go ahead and take this match 3 games to 2.
They're both shooting 1,000.
All right, I've been joined in the booth by Alex Olinger.
Hello, everybody. It's been a long morning.
Yeah, Alex, I want to congratulate you on your match with Johnny Archer this morning.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, that's exactly what we came up here to do, was beat these top players. And for those of y'all that don't know, Alex and myself came on this trip together. We live basically in the same area. We met in Ohio, and Alex has played quite well this tournament.
Yeah, had a pretty good tournament so far. Been breaking well and got a few rolls here and there.
Well, a lot of times that's what it takes. I mean, it's like a friend of mine says back home, not all rolls have to be bad.
That is true.
That's a nice shot Johnny made on the 1 ball there. Actually, balls are sitting pretty nicely. I like his chances of going ahead and getting out this rack.
Thanks, Steve. It was a tough match. Appreciate it. Johnny's really playing a lot faster than I've ever seen him in the past. He's not really taking much time. He seems a little frustrated, really.
Well, you jumped out on him 3 games to nothing, Alex. Then he jumped out 7 games and that in a row on you, and then you just went ahead and polished him off like that. That's going to be enough to frustrate anybody. Nobody likes to get polished off. That's
right.
the way you polished him off. That was some excellent playing.
I look forward to seeing you there, Lou, at Airway. It's my home pool room in Dayton, Ohio. I got off to a real good start on Johnny. I broke her in the first one, which felt good, and I got up 3-0, and had a few unforced errors in there, and he took a 7-3 lead. But then I got back in the match. I was fortunate, got a couple rolls, a couple good breaks, and I was able to close it out.
Johnny's going to go up in this match here, 4 games to 2. So, Alex, what do you think about Inside Pool coming to Michael's, our home area, next weekend for a great Southern Billiard Tour stop?
I look forward to it. The guys at Inside Pool have been great here this whole weekend. Alvin and J.R. Calvert. I look forward to having them all the tour stops. I really enjoy the Great Southern Billiard Tour and this Carolina Open. It's been a great event.
Great venue. Absolutely great venue.
Just as all the Great Southern Billiard Tour stops are, really. I've played on about 6 or 7 of them, and I enjoy them all here. Shannon and Marge. Marge runs a great event here.
Yes, she does. I have actually played in 4 events now, and I've done fairly well in every one of them that I've ever played in. You've actually won an event yourself, Alex.
I actually won the last event in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I played a good friend of mine, Ryan Stone, in the finals. I was able to clinch that one 9-9. He was a double-A player. Look forward to the event next weekend at Michael's. Be there for sure.
As I will myself. Should be a fantastic time. Look forward to doing a lot of playing and a lot of commentating.
Tell you what, Shawn's been playing fairly well for this week. He's been a little sick, and to play this well, everybody knows that it's tough to concentrate when you're sick, and he's really been playing well.
That is true, Alex. It's I know when I'm sick, I usually don't even come out of the house.
Right, and he's doing well in the one pocket event as well, and switching back and forth.
I believe he's undefeated.
Yeah, I believe he's going to play Nick Varner for King of the Hill. Don't quote me on that, but
Got a nice shot there, and our score is going to be 3-4, and that in favor of Johnny Archer.
we also got Shannon Dalton playing Larry Neville here. So
Let's see if we can possibly get an update on how that match is going. Wow, what a break.
Johnny,
And that's about 4 or 5 times in his last 2 matches that I've seen him make a fantastic break and the last ball rolling hook him.
he was having a lot of troubles in our match with getting a shot on the break. He's breaking really well. It seems like it's always that 7 ball. That 7 ball has come into play several times. He was forced to push out against me, and
Maybe that's where he's racking it at.
I don't know. I think maybe he needs to draw it back a little more or force forward a little bit and change a little something about his break from here. But he is breaking amazing.
All right, we have an update for you on the Larry Neville Shannon Dalton match. The score is 3-4 in Larry Neville's favor. Let's see what Shawn elects to do here. Knock the ball out, 3 rails. Looks like it might go in. He just hooked Johnny. I look to see the jump cue come out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict Johnny's gonna make this ball. He's fairly accurate with his jumping, and that's a pretty big ball to make. And, it's pretty natural. Just if he makes it, he's going to just come to the top rail, and
Yeah, if he
should have a
makes
shot
it,
on
he
the
could
floor.
probably draw position for this. Wow, Larry Neville has just missed a very routine shot on the 5 ball.
He's got away with it a little bit though. Chan's not going to have an offensive shot.
Well, let's see how Johnny executes his shot here. He has made the ball and has a nice shot on the 4-ball.
Yeah, it was well struck. Like I said, I predicted him to make that and go to the top rail like he did. He's a solid player.
Yeah.
Just gotta
Solid as
slide
well.
straight out to the middle for on this 4. Nothing fancy. Just
He sort of pulled his head up a little bit.
he's really struggling this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. I see my sponsor, Hammerhead Hustling, is in the chat room. They have a great product at hammerheadhustling.com.
You are absolutely correct, Alex. I do have a great product. I have a few of the T-shirts myself. I was able to get them from a guy in Columbus. I believe it's inventor of a Hammerhead.
That was
what a great shot.
Jump shot from Shawn.
Shawn's just going to shoot here and roll up a little bit.
We're going to be tied up at 4-4. Well, Johnny's made quite a few unforced errors so far in this tournament. It's very unusual for him.
I think you might have jarred him a little bit, Alex.
It's strange because he's real familiar with the gold crowns too. I believe the table he plays on every day is a gold crown.
He actually won the 1999 U.S. Open 9-ball championships in Chesapeake, Virginia. Played on gold crowns.
Wow, what a break. If that 4 goes, it's going to be a lot easier. Well, he's actually a little off angle on this. Ooh. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this with the inside. Perhaps he can just nudge the 5-ball as well. He's made an error, but I believe he's got away with it. Johnny might be able to see the left edge of that 3, but I don't believe he can see any of it. He's going to kick off this left rail and try to hit the bottom side of it and send the cue ball to the bottom rail. Just like that. He's hit it a little weak, but
You actually had a chance to make that ball on the side. The way you hit it.
yeah, I would have liked hitting that ball a little harder, trying to get the cue ball on the bottom rail.
Nice shot by Shawn there. That was very close to a scratch by Shawn Putnam there. And Johnny is going to go ahead and forfeit this game here.
I believe these two travel together, so they have a lot of respect for each other's games. And
score's going to be 5-4, Shawn Putnam. And he has a shot, but it is not a great one on the 1 ball. He's going to be jacked up over the 5.
Normally I'd say he'd probably play it safe and thin this to the top rail and put the cue ball down the bottom rail, but he's pretty frustrated. I think he might get aggressive here and bank this cross corner.
It's a nice shot. It's a very nice shot.
He's gotten kind of straight on this, and the 5 doesn't go past the 8. So he's got to create some kind of angle, maybe force forward. That was well hit. He's got a
fairly routine out right here.
Yeah, pretty easy out here for tied up at 5-5.
Johnny's drawn a little close to the rail here, but this shouldn't be much problem for him to go ahead and pocket this 9 ball and tie this match up 5 games apiece. Exactly what he's done. And I believe it is Shawn's break. I just want to thank everybody out there for joining us again. This is Inside Pool edition of the Great Southern Billiard Tour, Carolina Open 9-ball 1-pocket championships. We're in Goldsboro, North Carolina at Fast Eddie's. My name's David King from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm here with Alex Olinger from Dayton, Ohio. We're commentating on a match right now between Shawn Putnam and Johnny Archer. The score is knotted up at 5 games apiece. Well, Shawn hit a fantastic break there and was very fortunate not to scratch. And he's actually come up with a shot on the 2 ball. He might be a little straight.
He's making that one on the side pretty consistently. That wing ball's been going as well, but he's really trying to make the one on the side. Anything else is just a bonus.
What do you usually play for, Alex? The wing ball, or do you like the one on the side?
I play for the one on the side.
I'm a little bit different. I like that wing nut going in. I
just feel like I have more control over trying to make the one on the side than the wing ball. On these tables, it's about a 50-50 on what you go for, but especially on diamond tables where I generally play on,
That's
that wing
what
ball.
we're both used to playing on there.
Yeah, them wing balls don't go quite as much. You pretty much have to play for the one.
Now, speaking of diamond tables, this coming weekend, Friday night, Michael's Billiards in Cincinnati, Ohio, Fairfield to be exact, we'll be having a mini bank tournament. A lot of the top bank pool players, half from around the surrounding areas will be there, including John Brumback. Followed by that will be Shannon Dalton's Great Southern Billiard Tour stop. That for Saturday and Sunday. I myself will be there playing along with Alex Olinger and a lot of other top players out on that tour. Inside Pool will be along as well. And that doing live commentary. Shawn kind of pulled his head up a little bit there, and
That was a tough shot though.
it was a very tough shot.
Yeah, he had to spin the ball as well as long shot. Those shots are far from easy. Johnny played that ball well. He came a little short, but he'll be all right. He's just gonna draw the 4-ball over and slide to the side rail and back out. Yeah. Thing about the gold crowns is when it catches that second rail with that spin, it spins inward, so it works out perfect for him on that particular shot. He's got to he's going to draw this ball out 2 rails, I believe. We got Shawn Putnam shooting 882 at this point, and Archer shooting a 879, virtually even in stats so far. Archer takes that game to go up 6-5, and he will be breaking, I believe. He's got a good chance to take a lead here. I'll try to get an update for you on the Neville and Dalton game. Shannon's on 6. I'll find out what Neville's on. Shannon's up 6-4. Neville's just broke the balls. He's made a good break. Johnny's made a good break here. He's got a good shot on the 1. He's gonna have a little trouble with getting from the 5 to the 6. I don't know if he'll just play the 6-7 combo possibly. New stats are in for. We got Johnny shooting a 907 and Shawn shooting an 882.
And actually, our stats have now just been updated.
Not sure how Johnny's going to play this. He can try to get relatively straight in and play the combo, or he might elect to just get in the middle of the table on the shot and draw out 2 rails.
I like that shot there, just going to the middle of the table.
He could slide out to the middle and play a carom as well.
The 6 and the 7 to the side. I like that shot as well, Alex.
I would actually, at this point, I think I would go with the carom. He was looking at a combo, I believe, but he's got a lot of angle here. I think he's going to have to slide out for a carom.
Well, while Johnny's looking over this, I'm going to take this time out to say hi to Melanie, who's joined us from her home.
Yeah, he's playing the carom here.
He might go for a cross-side bank as well.
Yeah, it does look like he's rolled a little far out, so he has.
He's made a nice shot there. And he can do one or two things here. He can go up to the end rail and back out to the center of the table, or he can just draw out. I believe he's going to go up to the end rail and back down.
He's played that well. He had to get on the right side of the table, so makes it easier. He just makes his ball slide over, and he's going to be perfect on the 9. This is that puts Johnny up 7-5. It'll be Shawn's break. He needs to do something here. You can't give Johnny too much of a lead.
He definitely does not want to give Johnny too much of a lead. He doesn't want to give him any lead at all. Very hard break.
He's made a good break, but he's going to have to start off with a rather difficult combo, I believe. I'm not sure if the 1 goes past the 5. I can't tell from this angle. It looks like it might. That was a great shot there. Got Johnny shooting a 931 at this point. And Shawn shooting a 857.
Shawn's come out a little bit far for this 2-ball. I think he's going to be okay, though.
He's come out a lot far. I'm not sure if he's going to slide down to the bottom and play this 3 in the side. Or
in the corner.
Wow, that's a lot of stroke there.
He's right back into position.
He's played that ball well.
Well, Alex, the way this match is going, it has the makings for a hill-hill match. They're staying right neck and neck with each other.
It's very possible. He's got a bad angle on this ball. It just seemed like that cue ball just kept rolling. I mean, I think he'll be fine if he just rolls it up, or he could elect to force it around 3 rails.
If he doesn't like doing that, he can just actually roll the 7 in and take a tougher shot on the 8, which with Shawn's playing ability, that shouldn't be much trouble for him.
I think he's going to force it around. He's elected to take the long shot on this.
And he'll just draw out 1 rail.
He had a little more angle than I thought he did on that shot.
And our score is going to be 6-7 in favor of Johnny Archer.
Gotta be Johnny's break. Needs to come with a good break here and run out. He'd keep the pressure on Shawn. That was Wally asks who was the guy that ran 4 racks in the 10-ball ring game last night. That was Tony Morrison. He's a solid A player around here. I played him previously in the tournament and came out ahead. He actually came in second in the A player ring game Friday night. We got an update on the stats. Johnny's currently shooting a 931. Shawn's shooting an 877. He's not played a very good safety here. I believe Shawn might be able to make this one.
And the position here is fairly automatic. Just roll the ball in, back across table. I clipped the 7 ball and caught a break, but then again caught a bad break getting hooked behind the 9 ball.
Yeah, that's the problem when you overcut a ball like that. Your position's automatically off. I believe he's probably gonna have to kick past this 8 and come around 3 rails at it, possibly 2 rails. If he can spin on the left side of the 8 past the 6, he's going to come and try to kick it 3 rails on the side.
If he can kick at it 3 rails, he does have a chance to make it in the side, or a chance to also get the 2 ball down table with the cue ball staying in that past the head string, and a chance to get safe. He has a few different options here.
He may.
He's looking at shooting at a 2 rail angle now.
He's looking at coming to the bottom rail, left rail, and going into the 2, I believe. Or he might be able to see enough to go 1 rail.
He has his jump cue out. I don't know if I like this as well or not.
Wow, he played a good shot there.
He is very fortunate not to leave a shot for Johnny Archer.
I didn't like that shot because unless you make the ball, nothing good can really come out of that shot. You got a wide open table here at the end, and there was nothing to get hidden behind.
That 2 ball is 3 or 4 inches to the right or left of the cue ball. Johnny Archer would be a favorite to go ahead and run the rack out. So Shawn was very fortunate.
I'm not sure what Johnny's going to do here.
I'm actually not sure what I would do here.
He might be able to thin the 2 real thin and spin the cue ball around 4 rails down behind the 7. I believe that's what he's trying here. He's clipped the 5 and showing a little motion.
He is rather aggravated at that shot. There's really not a whole lot to be aggravated about it. That was a very hard safety that Johnny attempted there.
And Shawn's had a couple opportunities in this game. He needs to go ahead and close this one out, tie it up. He's going to play this 4 in the corner and come 2 rails back and forth. Well, I don't really like that. It's worked out for him, but I believe there was less error had he come 2 rails back and forth.
I do agree, Alex. Well, he has himself right back in line here.
Not sure what he was trying there. I believe he was trying to just
He
run
just
into
got up
8.
and fired that ball in. That's signs of frustration there as well. Our score is going to be tied up. 7 games each.
This is anybody's match at this point. They're both struggling a little bit, both showing signs of frustration. I couldn't even begin to pick a winner from here.
Neither could I, Alex. We're actually halfway through this match, and
I'll try to get an update on the Neville match. Hey, what's the score? Shannon Dalton is up 7-6 on Larry Neville. Larry had an out and hooked himself and had to jump, and he's missed the 7, so Chan's got a chance to take an 8-6 lead.
we'll get you some player stats as soon as they're available for us.
Shawn might have scratched on this ball.
That's very uncharacteristic-like of Shawn Putnam. We're discussing how the cue ball slid in there.
These tables have got brand new cloth on them, and they've been sliding off for the whole 5 days of this tournament. And it's been frustrating for a lot of these top players that are. Table 6.
Get you an update here.
In the Shannon Dalton Larry Neville match, it's tied up at 7-7 now. So we got 7s everywhere. Archer takes an 8-7 lead. Yes, both races are to 13 between Shannon Dalton, Larry Neville, and Johnny Archer, Shawn Putnam.
And right now, it's going to be very hard to predict a winner in either one of these matches.
Johnny's shooting a 933 at this point, and Shawn's shooting an 889. It's 8-7 Archer. Johnny's made a good break. He cue ball got kicked out, but he's still got a relatively easy shot.
Just to let everybody out there know, the two matches that are going right now are 4 AAA players, 4 of the top professional players in the world today.
That's Brian White hanging around. Me and him will be playing for King of the Hill later on in this tournament.
I wish both you the best of luck in those matches.
This is a big game right here. This is gonna put Johnny up 9-7. If he can work these last 4 balls out. He's hit this hard.
Dangerously close to that side pocket there. That's still very uncharacteristic like of Johnny Archer.
But it's worked out perfect. He can just slide out a little bit for the 8.
And Johnny Archer's going to go up 9-7. I'm pretty sure he's talking about you, Brian.
Tell him don't be mad because he didn't choose me as a player representative, but I'm not here at the tournament. Pick his horse.
Shawn's running out of time here. He's got to come with it here. Keep the pressure on Johnny. He's made a good break. I believe he can see the 1.
He's grabbing his cue quite quickly, like he's going to have a clear shot.
Yeah, he's just gotta draw this back a little bit. Perfect. It's a pretty easy out here. He's really forcing them balls around. He doesn't like to roll too many balls.
No, that he does not, Alex. He likes to get it done with authority.
Oh, he's hooked himself on this 4, I believe. Barely. He might be able to see the edge of it.
Oh, he was fine.
I believe I'd play 2 rails around like he has. It's going to be to close the gap a little bit. It's going to be a 9-8 Archer. Shannon and Larry are really struggling over here. They're these tournaments are wearing on everybody. Archer's just got to keep coming with it. He's still got a lead in his break. If he can win this game, keep that 2 games. I believe he's made a ball.
He's made 3 balls there.
He's made 3 balls on the break, but unfortunately doesn't have a good shot on the 2.
Johnny's really struggled with his break and coming up with a shot.
I believe he's either going to bank the 2 down by the 8 and put the cue ball behind the 3, or thin the 2 and come around behind this group of 3 balls. Brian White's here in the booth. He's coming around 2 rails behind the 8-9. He's left Shawn an opportunity here. Shawn really needs to make something happen here. If he could get out here, that'd tie up at 9-9 with Shawn having the breaking advantage. It's a big game in this set right here. Let's see if Shawn can make this 2. He's got a fortunate roll again. Johnny's shooting a 947 and Putnam shooting an 884. And even so, it's tied up. That Shawn's been getting pretty fortunate here. Looks like he's got straight on the 6. He's going to be forced to play a combo, I believe. That'll tie it up at 9-9 with Shawn breaking.
Let's see how Shawn does with his break here. You notice him and Johnny are breaking from the exact same spot of the table.
That's been the popular break spot this whole tournament. He's made 3 balls.
He has not come up with a shot on the 2 ball.
He's got unfortunate here. Not sure if he's going to try to kick safe here, kick thin on the 2 and go behind the 3-5, or he might just roll out. He's looking to roll out to a jump shot.
Got some player stats updated for you here. He's looking for a really good spot to push at here, but there's not really a good push available.
I believe he's going to kick at this ball. I don't believe he's going to push out. He's weighing his options over. Failed to get a rail.
And that's big. It's going to be very frustrating for Shawn Putnam. And for those of you just joining us, I want to welcome you to the Inside Pool Edition live streaming of the 9th running of the Carolina Open 9-ball and 1-pocket championships. It's a stop on the Great Southern Billiard Tour hosted by Shannon Dalton. We're currently commentating on a match between Johnny Archer and Shawn Putnam. I'm David King from Cincinnati, Ohio, along with Alex Olinger from Dayton, Ohio. And this has been a fantastic tournament.
Johnny's going to get out here and he's going to take a 10-9 lead with him breaking, which is huge.
Yes, it is, Alex.
As long as he gets out here and Shawn's gave him the game.
Go ahead and forfeit this game here.
Archer needs to come with a big break here. You've got a fan, Brian. Mike Templeton. Brian says hi, Mike.
Yeah, we've got to have the Ohio gang in the booth.
I don't need anybody pulling for me.
We have Dayton.
I'll have fans after the match is over.
In the booth. Youngstown on the table.
Shannon's
Very
up
nice break by Johnny
10-9
Archer, and he's
on
actually going to have a
Larry
shot
Neville.
on the 1-ball this time, which he has not drawn too many open shots after the break. This is not a easy shot by no means.
Yeah, I don't believe he's going to be able to get shape on this too.
I don't know if the carom is on.
I don't believe it is. I believe the one's a little below it. He's scratched on the shot.
That's misfortunate there. He is really showing some signs of frustration now.
Looks like Shawn's going to play the combo. Oh, that makes it 10-10 with Shawn breaking. I am officially a 5-card draw champion.
Let's see if Johnny can pull this together. It's going to be Shawn's break. And I predicted this earlier, Alex, so this is going to be a makings of a hill battle. I believe the person that remains the calmest definitely has the edge.
Shawn's been making about 3 balls on every break, but he's losing his cue ball, and the cue ball keeps going to the top rail. He's got a shot here, but he's looking at a carom.
He went for a two-way shot there, and he's misfortunate to miss both of them. He went to play the 3 in the corner and the cue ball into the 9. Well, Johnny needs to gain his composure back and go ahead and focus on this ball and go ahead and run these 5 remaining balls out. Or 6 remaining balls, sorry. That's a nice shot there. He's going to have a little bit of a tough angle to come back down on this 6 ball. This is a really difficult shot here. Making the ball is not the issue. The position is a virtue. And he has just elected to go ahead and take a thin cut on the 6 ball coming out to the center of the table.
Not a big fan of that shot, but
he'll just cut this in and send the cue ball back and forth. Then come back out to about where he is now.
So
see a patented Johnny Archer move, moving balls from one pocket to another, calming himself down.
it's so hard to control your cue ball on them thin cuts like that. I believe he'll be all right, but
He's come up with a pretty nice shot. This is no way an easy shot under this type of pressure. As I look over across the room, looks like Larry Neville is running out.
if Larry gets out here, I believe it'll be 10-9, Shannon's lead.
Wow, Johnny actually about missed that ball.
Yeah, he's left a lot of distance and the wrong angle.
There he is, moving the balls from one pocket to another again. That is a way of calming himself down. Every player has their own routine. I like just rolling this ball. very nice shot. And Shawn will go ahead and forfeit that game. And the score will be 11 games to 10 in favor of Johnny Archer. Got Josh Newman back with us. Nice. Josh Newman is a great player for those of you out there that do not know him. Get you some stats updated here.
Everybody's wanting to know when the King of the Hill match will be. We got to play around a one pocket after this. We're having scheduling conflicts because all the players that are still on the 9-ball are also in the one pocket, so we've got to play back and forth. Johnny really needs a break run here, get on the hill, and make Shawn have to beat him 3 in a row.
One ball on the side. He actually has a shot on the 2-7 combination in the corner pocket.
It's kind of nice out here. I think Johnny's about to go up 12 to 10.
And just to let everybody know, the winner of this match here will be playing the winner of the Larry Neville Shannon Dalton match. And the big shotgun blast that you just heard was Larry Neville breaking the balls. Fortunately, he scratched on that break. And Shannon has hopped right up out of his seat and ready to start taking care of business. And Johnny's going to spin out 3 rails for this ball. I'm sorry, 2 rails. He can do one or two things here. He can just come down to the end rail, do that, bounce back up with inside English, or he can spin around 2 rails. I believe he's going to spin around 2 rails. And the 8 ball there for a blocker. I really don't believe he wanted to run into that ball.
Oh, he's fine. He's just going to draw it back over to around where he's standing, around the side pocket, and he'll be all right.
Fine shot there.
It's perfect. It's got stop shot and just roll the 8 in, and he'll be on the hill. Looks like he's going to roll the rail and out.
That ball could have been missed very easily. He hit the outside of the pocket there. Looks like Johnny is going to go on and go to the hill. And our score is going to be 12 games to 10 in favor of Johnny Archer. Some updated stats for you. Johnny Archer is currently shooting a 937, and Shawn Putnam is shooting an 880.
Shannon Dalton's just went up 11 to 9 on Larry Neville with Shannon breaking, so he's got a good opportunity here if he can get on the hill here.
I believe Shawn does not have a clear shot here on the 2 ball. He looks to be grabbing his jump cue.
No, he's got his playing cue. He's just going to play this off the side rail. He's going to play this ball rail first, and if he makes it, he should have a natural shape on the 3.
see what he elects to do here.
Yeah, he's just going to spin a little right-hand English off the side rail. He caught it a little bit full. Johnny's tried to play safe here, and he's not hit it very well. Let's go give Shawn an opportunity. We'll try to come one rail up. He hit that ball really well. He just caught the point of the side pocket. So we forced to shoot an off-angle combo. Thank you, Mojo. Give him everything I got.
Shawn made a nice combination there.
That was a great shot by Shawn there.
And the score is now 12-11 in favor of Johnny Archer. And Johnny needs a good break here. Go ahead and run out and win this set. Shannon Dalton's been left with a tough shot here. Let's see how he manipulates this.
Johnny's made that one on the side every time.
Let's come up with a shot here, and I look for this to be the end of the match.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful layout here.
Just to let you fans at home know, Johnny Archer is currently shooting a 942. Anything over 800 is pro status. Anything over 900 is absolutely phenomenal. But a 942, that is close to flawless pool.
Gotten a little out of line on this 3 ball, but it shouldn't be a problem. You just cut it in, come out 2 rails for the 5. Scrolled down a little too far, but he's still alright. He just needs to get back in line a little bit.
He can spin the ball in, or he can just bounce out and play the 6 in the opposite corner. getting on the 7 is going to be a little more difficult if he does that.
I believe he'll just play it back by the side pocket. Looks like he's queuing to come 2 rails back across. And he has.
That's a great shot.
I just got to draw this straight back and... Larry Neville has just made 4 balls on the break over here.
Nothing surprising about that.
He's making 3 and 4 balls every break.
Johnny's elected to play the 7 ball in the bottom right-hand corner pocket.
He's gotten awfully straight on this. He might be forced to shoot a combo for the match.
Looks like he is going to play the combination. He's not falling exactly in the greatest position for it. He needs to stay down and make a smooth stroke. And Johnny Archer wins the match, 13 games to 11.
Told you.
Let's congratulate Johnny Archer on his win. And we're going to go ahead and close this out. Alex, it's been a pleasure commentating with you on this match.
You as well, Dave.
I wish you the best of luck in your King of the Hill match against Brian White.
Thank you.
I'm David King. I will be back with you later on for some more live commentary from Inside Pool.
We'll keep you updated on the Larry Neville Shannon Dalton match as well.